New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
We are in contact, obviously, with the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee. We're also in touch with World Athletics. We are, not surprisingly, we are looking into the matter and will now consider our next steps. We try to respect the views of all the athletes, and we've given them, the athletes in consultation with them, more opportunities to express themselves. As you all know, athletes are free to express themselves. There's freedom of expression in press conferences, on social media, in the mixed zone. That remains the same. We've created a possibility before sport begins for people to make protests. But one thing we have noted in the survey that we did with 3,500 athletes, including, by the way, athletes from the United States, is that in all of the people we asked in that extensive survey, they all wanted to protect the field of play.
And her mother, Clarissa, they are so excited, y'all. What does it mean to be seeing Raven compete at another Olympics?
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all, and they actually went to the last Olympics in Rio. What was that experience like, and how's that different this year?
Well, not being there is, a little bummer, but hey, we're cheering from here, so hopefully she knows we're here cheering for her, so she'll do good. I'm pretty sure she'll do good.
Have y'all been able to talk to her throughout, her time in Tokyo?
Yeah.
What have you been saying to her?
Just to stay focused, keep your head up, stuff like that. If you believe you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what do you wish you could say to her right now, just minutes before her shot put competition?
Well, it's a little thing I don't know if I can say it on TV, but that's a little thing I always tell her.
That's awesome. What about you?
This is where we are. Given the unexpected death of the United States shot putter Raven Saunders' mother, the International Olympic Committee has paused its investigation into her demonstration on the medal's podium. Clarissa Saunders passed Tuesday, 2 days after watching her daughter win a silver medal at the Tokyo Olympics. The cause of death is still unknown. Quote, the IOC obviously extends its condolences to Raven and her family. Given these circumstances, the process at the moment is fully suspended. The medal ceremony was over, but Saunders was still on the podium when she made an X symbol with her raised arms to call attention to, quote, oppressed people. The United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee, which has already stated that it would not punish athletes for demonstrating so long as those protests did not express hate, defended Saunders. In a letter to the IOC, the US OPC pointed out that Saunders' demonstration did not occur during the medals ceremony nor while the Chinese anthem played for gold medalist Gong Lijiao. So like many others have stated before me, that there seems to be an all-out attack directly when it comes to African Americans wanting to express themselves, wanting to protest and do different things of that nature. The reason that they don't want Black people on a global platform protesting is because they know what type of power that has. They know that everybody around the world is literally watching, and they also know the fact how influential Black people are in general, because no matter what we do, it has that Midas touch. People are going to cling to it. People are going to be want to know more about it. People are going to want to also do the same thing. People are going to want to support it. So in order for that not to take place, they started making certain rules and regulations stating that, oh, you can't wear this certain type of clothing, you can't have this certain type of thing on your mask, and you can't, hold up a fist or different things like that, because if you do that, then, you'll be out, right? That's the way that they will decide to, rob a lot of those athletes. But the funniest thing about that is, even if they were to take that away from those athletes, the main people taking that L would be the United States, because you would have a lot of the black athletes not bringing home gold. Case in point, you had Simone Biles, beautiful, beautiful black woman. And she can do things that pretty much no other woman on the face of this planet can do. And she has been penalized for her greatness because she can do things that are seemed as impossible or difficult. So they penalize her, or they tell her that, yo, you can't do that because that's putting other gymnasts' lives at risk, when realistically it's not. If you can perform the maneuver, then you can. If you can't, then do something else that is better suited and tailored for your skill level, because obviously her skill level is god tier. So nothing much I can tell you about that. But the main thing that I'm trying to state to the people out here that are part of this community is the fact that this is what it looks like when they don't want you to speak up, when they don't want you to use your platform to stand up for your people. This is what it looks like. And just off of the sense that they thought that her holding up that X was some type of protest, they were like, oh, we're going to have to look into this. Not knowing the fact that she just lost her mom. The main thing that her mom wanted to see was to see her daughter as an Olympic champion, to see her daughter win that medal and bring it home. And she got that. She held on long enough so that she can see her daughter be the champion that she always knew that her daughter was. That was her happiness. After that happened, she was like, I've done my job. I can go. She's graduated into becoming that woman I always knew that she would be. Like I said, that's a parent's job. And, she was going through mourning. She was going through a lot of things, and she was still able to help the United States win something. But all out of fear, because they thought that she was protesting something, they were going to investigate her. Ain't that something? Then you had Simone Biles, who people later on ended up finding out that she lost a very dear relative. And people are all over social media, oh, you need to just woman up, and you just need to play this mental health stuff is just BS and all this other stuff and yada yada yada. But no, she actually lost somebody very close and dear to her, lost their lives. But this is how a lot of the reflective majority choose to go after black athletes, because they feel that the black athletes are entitled. They feel that the United States gave them everything. Well, realistically, it's not. Everything that they have is genetics. They're able to perform and do the things that they are able to do because of genetics. The United States did not give them that. That was something that was given to them by the universe, given to them by God. So you can't lay claim to that at all. Like I said before, at the end of the day, pay very close attention to what they show you in the media and how quick they are to demonize our own people when we are going through some of the most terrible times. But yet, these same exact people decide that no matter what is going on in life, that we need to just sit up there and get the job done. And people want to bring up their own experience of, oh, when I sit up there and go to my job at at Burger King, or I have to work the register, I might have went to like 15 funerals, but I still get those orders out during my 8-hour shift. I don't let that stop me. Like I said, your little job does not equate to a woman or to women who are on a world platform. Nobody cares about your little job at Burger King, at McDonald's, or whatever truck company that you got, because the world doesn't know your name. The world doesn't know your company, but the world knows the names of these women. That's a difference. So, I would feel that people who are, I guess, on the same level should actually talk about this and then technically critique it so harshly as others have done on social media. Average folks pretty much have no right to basically critique this, because we, right, have never been on a platform like this. We don't understand what type of pressure this is. You literally have the whole world watching you. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I listed in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.